I was asked many times what motivated you to go to Kenya. I was 18 years by then, and so many of my age mates, they had different ideas on their careers and on their personal ideas. And so many people ask me, why did you get that idea of going to Kenya to serve the Lord there? And actually it has been something that the Lord has put on my heart even when I was young, because I had a very good childhood. I have wonderful parents. They took very good care of me, and I had everything that I needed, especially a lot of love from my parents. And I said that when I grow up, I want to help children who have never had the chance to experience what I had experienced from my parents, because every one of us is born in different circumstances. We do not choose. And so I always call it a huge privilege that I had the chance to have such a wonderful family. And so that was a desire that God has put in my heart, that I want to serve children who did not have that opportunity. So first of all, I tried to find a place in Switzerland. There are also children's homes in different places. So it was not very easy to help there, because they need qualified staff. They have their own regulations on how long someone must stay there to help. And I only had 3 months, and I didn't have any qualifications because I just finished high school. So I looked for a different opportunity to serve children, and so that is when I was invited by GOA to serve in one of the children's homes. I knew that this is what the Lord wants me to. Later on, when I went to university, I used my holidays or my breaks from school to go back to Kenya and visit the people that I have or that have become my family. And so 1 year at university was so tight that there was no break for me to go to Kenya. So I looked for another opportunity on how I could go and serve with GOA even in that year at university. And because we used to have different attachment times where we used to go to schools and teach, I asked my school for permission so that I can do that attachment abroad. And they gave me that permission, so I went to Kenya again, and I was able to do my attachment for my studies. Part of it I did it at Munyiri Education Center, and part of it I was able to do it at Akatuman school in northern Kenya, among the Thagana. So that was a very new experience for me, but it was very helpful also for my career to see that schools work differently in different parts of the world, and also to see that the level of education is not the same when you go to different places. And it made my heart very thankful for the education that we have, and made the zeal bigger to help other children get to that level of education. So it was helpful to me, and it was a very special experience to visit these schools, to talk to the teachers, to find out more about their system of education. And it taught me a lot, and it was a great time also to be with the children and the teachers.